What's up, everyone? Awesome to see you again. Welcome back to the channel. Tequila, Jimmy. Super stoked about what we're checking out today because our 5 metal maidens of mayhem have dropped a new album that I've been looking forward to for a long time. We're talking, of course, about Lovebites and their new album, Outstanding Power. So today I'm checking out Reaper'S Lullaby at the request of Justice for All. Thank you, Justice for All. I hear this song is insane. I've actually skimmed through the album. I let it play in the background. I didn't pay attention to song titles or anything like that, but I did read through the lyrics of Reaper's Lullaby, and it's pretty dark. According to Justice for All, the words awesome don't do this justice. So I'm super stoked to check this out. Of course, the Reaper comes for us all eventually. I've had a pretty strenuous week. Speaking of the Reaper, I had to put one of my dogs down this week, actually. He was old and blind, and I don't know if you ever appeared on the channel, but he's the white one. He was a white Labradoodle, and it was a sad day, and I'm still not quite over it, to be honest with you. He was like, I raised him and spent a lot of time with him, and it's been tough for me. So if I'm not quite as animated today, that's the reason why. It's just been a very crazy week. But anyway, I'm not going to let that stop me from checking out the new Lovebites album. And we're going to start with Reaper's Lullaby today. So I'll stop talking now and we're going to play this and see what it's all about. Now, like I said, I've skimmed through the album and the stuff I've heard is ridiculous, especially some of Fami's parts are nuts. I don't know what songs they're in or anything like that. Like I said, I let it play in the background because I couldn't wait. But I don't know the songs or anything like that, and we're going to start checking them out here together. So without further ado, let's check out Reaper's Lullaby today. Thank you, Justice for All, for sponsoring this, buddy. And let me see. Let's get to it. Shit, let's go. Holy shit. I have to go back to that doomy intro. That shit sounds like impending doom. A foreboding sense of impending doom right off the gate. Man, when that shit kicked in, I don't know what BPM this song is at, but Haruna's hauling ass on the drums. It's fucking crazy fast. I can only imagine the shred fest that's coming on this one. I've probably, like I said, listened to it in the background. I've heard a lot of shredding on this album. It's ridiculous. And I haven't heard it again since I let it play in the background. I'm going to be playing probably most of this week and I'm going to be doing a lot of Lovebites. So until we get through this, I'm going to do a lot. But yeah, let me just start this one more time, guys, just so I can take that intro in and then I'll go into that mayhem that just kind of blew up out of nowhere. eerie sounding as fuck. I love that. The tremolo picking they're doing, there's killer. The notes they chose are sick. A very, very dark sounding song. And of course, they are Lovebites and they play heavy metal. If you listen to any song by Lovebites, you will see that the caliber of heavy metal is up there with, or up to par with anybody. This is fucking ridiculous so far already. And Eminem haven't even started, I'm sure. Like I said, I expect some seriously disgusting shit to happen here and just hit you in the face. Let me take a breath before we continue. Outstanding power. I love the art too. It's like all fucking pirate themed and shit, right? With a wolf on the fucking boat. That's awesome, man. The album cover kicks ass. All right, let's go. I gotta hear, dude. That bullet had to be Midori. That shit came out of that like at the speed of light. Did I go to? Let me see if I went back. It has to be Midori because it's the whammy pull that started. Pew! And then she fucking comes in. Oh my god, that's Midori style too. She's fucking when she takes off like that. Man, it's hard to keep up with every note she's playing. She's fucking hauling ass on this song though. assuming this might be Miyako on this part of the solo. Sorry to pause the solo. I know you guys hate that shit, but I'm just seeing where they transition. I'm going to go one more time, just the intro to that solo. I love how she comes in with that aggressive whammy pig squeal harmonic thing, like the dime bag. She, boo! And then fucking starts going off. That's totally her. I've seen them live, and that sounds like Midori. But the second part of that could be Miyako. I'm not sure if she plays the whole thing or not. Again, never seen any footage. I don't think there's any footage of them playing this at all. Maybe Budokan will be the first time. Speaking of Budokan, before I forget, I have 2 tickets to give away to Budokan. As you know, we were supposed to go, but it's not going to happen. I will be in Japan April 20th all the way through May 14th, but unfortunately that's going to be after the concert, so I will miss Budokan. I'm sorry, guys. It's just it wasn't a good time for me to go because I have a lot of stuff going on, especially with family. And so shit came up, and this happened a while ago. I've said it on the channel before, but I do want to give away 2 tickets to Budokan. If any of you can make it to Budokan, I believe is it March 20? It's in the late March 20. It's either 26th to the 29th. It's one of those days. It's late March. If you guys can make it to Budokan, please comment below and let me know if you want 2 tickets. If multiple people want them, then we'll do something to give them away. If only one person responds, then you got them. I just want to give them away so somebody uses them. You can pick them up at Lawson's, I believe, over there in Japan, which you can pick up concert tickets at. You just go to the kiosk with the number I give you, and you'll be able to pull them out and go to the concert. So please let me know if you guys, any of you, can make it to Budokan. I've got 2 tickets for you. And like I said, I'm not going to do it on a first. If multiple people want them, then we'll do something to give them away. I'll announce something. But if only one person says, hey, I can go, and nobody else does, then you got them. So just let me know, okay? Let's get back to it. Is it me, or could Asami's vocal be just a tad louder on this mix? Maybe it's my headphones. It could be the guitars and the drums. Everything's really loud, and I hear Asami singing, but it's kind of like a little low compared to everything else. I don't know. It could be my headphones, but what do you guys think? It sounds like her vocal could have been turned up a little bit more in this song. Just my opinion, though. Sounds great. This is a phenomenal song, and what a way to break the ice with this album. Of course, we heard the Castaway, another amazing song, beautiful video too. But this song, holy shit, the metronome cannot keep up with Haruna on this shit. There's no metronome that can keep up with her. She is fucking phenomenal on and the fills, how fast she fills in between small licks, and she's like, it sounds like somebody dropped something like downstairs or something. You know, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's fast. And there's very little time to do it accurately, and she is nailing it flawlessly, man. Haruna, no words. the perfect song for them to release right after the Castaway. Holy shit. Wow. You were right, Justice for All. I wasn't prepared for this, man. Like and I know I've heard crazier shit on the album. Like when it comes to like this, they do some sick leads on this album, and I just, like I said, been playing it in the background, and I hear it, and it's holy crap. The amount of technique that they implemented in this album, and I think Miyako really stepped up her game in this album when it comes to, like, you know, because Midori usually, you know, Miyako's always crazy, you know, with her stuff, but when it comes to the speed stuff, I think Miyako also stepped it up, because I've heard them both going off on the album. I don't know the names of the songs, like I said. I've said it a few times already, but we're going to get to them. And eventually when I run into it, I'm going to point it out and tell you that is what I heard. Because, man, it's just ridiculous, the amount of shredding in this album. I think it's probably the album that I've heard the most shredding. And that's hard to say for these girls because they shred on everything. But this album is all crazy. I think there's only one slowish ballad. And I think it plays like toward the end of the album. I'm not sure, because like I said, I'm not paying attention to it on purpose. I couldn't wait to listen to it, of course. And sorry, not sorry. But I've been listening to it in the background and just not paying attention to it much. I'm working or doing other stuff. And, I take it in my subconscious. All right. Anyway, Lovebites, thank you so much for this. Thank you so, so much. I hate that I'm going to miss you at Budokan, but maybe I'll be able to catch him in Japan at another time. I know that Toshio, my buddy over in Japan, Toshio, we're going to link up and maybe try to go see Mardellis, and I'm going to also try to catch Bandmade in May. They're playing while I'm there. And I have people working on tickets for me already, which is great, because I probably would not do it in time and miss out. So hopefully I won't. Who knows? But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I know things are a little bit different here, but I'm going to do my best, and hopefully you're enjoying it. That's all I can say and do. It's been a rough week for me. Like I said, I had to put my bestest friend down on Tuesday of last week, and it was a rough thing, and it was pretty sudden. It's been coming, but it was like that day I didn't think it was the day to do it, and that's the day that it had to be done. So it really was rough. I don't mean to be somber, but we are talking about the Reaper here, and the Reaper came for my boy. So anyway, thank you all for joining me, guys. I love each and every one of you. Hontoni ashiteru, hontoni ashiteru. And take care of yourselves, okay? I'll see you guys next time. A pleasure being with you.